Hello traders, it's Tomek here from Nikos Trading Academy and welcome in my weekly Forex Forecast. I still have same pair like last week because they are still okay to follow. So first will be Aussie Swiss franc, and last week we said that we would like to see breakout or up or down, simply because price was around the 36 CMA, was around this trend line, so we could have or continuation this up move or breakout and possible continuation this down move. Of course, if we go to weekly chart, we know that this is still pointing to go and sell. We have this 1 to 3 here for possible continuation, but this 1 to 3 was created with double bottom, which also might say that we have weakness and maybe we'll just get smaller retracement from the weekly chart or daily, just like this, and then maybe we'll get continuation to the resistance, to the next one, or even to this trend line. This is also possible, okay? So you have to pay attention for that. If we go to daily chart, we said about this support zone, and there is also another area. Last time I didn't mention it because I wanted to see how price will react here. Right now, because we don't have strong reaction in or up or down move, I would also pay attention for this support if we have continuation, okay? So we know that this trend line was broken. Last time we had this possible false breakout, as you can see here, but price didn't create setup for us. If we go to 1 hour chart, we also see that there was no setup here, but we had 1 hour chart 1 to 3 here. Okay, so we didn't get this was false breakout, and then price collapsed and broke our trend line entry here and stop loss above the 36 CMA. You shouldn't be stopped out with this spike here because we also want to place the stop loss 10-15 pips above the 36 CMA. So in this case, this would be like 50 pips stop loss, and of course now we have to manage positions around this zone, but our next target, our long-term target was here 150, so 3 to 1. Okay, so this was okay, and then we see that price struggle here and created this wedge or range. So if you are in this position, still hold this, pay attention for this support zone. If you are not in, we didn't get anything on the 4 hour chart, unfortunately. What we can do is to just wait for breakouts of this area, because short scenarios are still with the weekly chart. So like I said, we have this wedge. We can draw it something like this, or if you like, like that, doesn't really matter, seems to be exactly the same. However we draw it, no point to discuss this. This is breakout. Okay, here if we get breakout, lower time frame entries only because of this support zone. Okay, I pay this attention because we don't have clean move. Yes, that we don't have clean volatility, price is struggling. So if I see this, then I start to pay attention for another levels. If I see momentum, clean breakouts, I really target the lowest points. Yes, so this is what we have here on the Aussie Swiss franc. So right now we pay attention more to sells and target this. EURCAD. EURCAD, like we said, yes, that after reaching this, we might to get some retracements, and retracement might be to the trend line and to the 36 CMA, and then we might to have maybe bounce continuation, or price might break and continue to go up, because we know that this is like possible range, might be possible range. Okay, and we see that we have lines from the weekly chart. So we had the strong reaction on the resistance and the trend line. And what also we see that this support was together with the 12 EMA. And sometimes when you have strong move, price like to react on the 12, make another bounce, or even breakout and continuations. Exactly like you see, for example, here. We had move, price bounce on the 12, and we get another down move. Also here, you see price moved, bounce on the 12, continuation. Okay, so that's why we expected that we can get some reactions here. Of course, in case of the breakouts, we have the levels, and now it's still making for us daily short 1 to 3. Okay, so it still might give us opportunity to try to sell this and target this, of course, on the lower time frames. If the 36 CMA holds, then we can definitely do this. There is also area of the resistance, as you can see here. Right now, basically, we are around the resistance also. Yeah? So this or that, but which can just create for us short scenarios. But if we are still in the uptrend of the weekly chart, okay, so if I see, I really would like to see setup. Let me just draw this trend line. We have this. So if we get set up above here, okay, we can try to look for long scenarios, but lower your risk, okay, in this, and target this, okay, because like I said, weekly chart might be still in charge and we can get another up move to this level. This also might be situation that price, or this resistance or this, that we will just get, move to this level, some reactions, then 1 to 3. And when you take longs, pay attention for this, because if this won't be broken, we still can have daily short 1 to 3. Okay, so then if this won't be broken, we can look for short scenarios again. Okay, so pay attention to this pair. It's a little bit tricky because here is resistance, here is resistance. So the question is how price will go. But long scenarios here are also fine. So we can go and buy this, or we can go and sell this. Okay, we can go and sell this. If you want to be more conservative, you can wait for breakout of the resistance and then try to buy. But then, of course, your risk reward is smaller. Okay. So this is what we have. And if you go to 1 hour chart, of course, now retracement to the 36 lower time frame entries, 5 minutes, 15 minutes, whatever you find there, it's okay to take it. 1 hour chart trend line is a little bit different than 4 hour chart, so we can also adjust here like this. Yeah, so more or less the same. Okay, so or you buy here after retracements, or you try to sell after this, and then this is your target. Euro dollar. So euro dollar is struggling, really. We didn't get this breakout and momentum to go to this zone or to the next levels which we set last time. Weekly chart. Also here we have the exactly same situation, that price is reaching this 12 EMA. So so or we get another bounce and maybe price will go and reach its previous top or continue to go up, or we will just struggle a little bit, and then we'll in some way we will just with the funny move we will go to this level. And if we go to this level, maybe we can get very strong reaction, okay, because this is very important zone for me, at least because we have those 3 touches here. So this is what we can have. So what we have on the lower time frames, lower time frames give us right now short for our chart 1 to 3. Okay, so intraday traders still can look for short scenarios, target this support and this support. Note, this is not pair right now for swing trading, unfortunately. If you jump in here, this was good. Okay, so now you can just wait and monitor this pair. You can cut the stop loss if your first target was not hit. Definitely, price is struggling here right now with this down move. If you are not in only intraday trading, and this is the trend line which we can draw. So whenever we have breakout of this line, and we'll see that price is making 1 to 3 here and it's pushing up, you go and buy this. Okay, you go and buy this because we again can have bounce from the weekly chart. Daily chart is still making higher lows for us. It's not making lower lows. So and lower highs. Yeah. So still it's still looking that it might continue to go up. Now this is the next area of the support, but we see this possible spike. So this is what we have. Yeah, so right now, or we buy here after breakout, or intraday trading, if you are interested to trade short scenarios. Yes, whenever this will be broken, you can look for short scenarios on this pair. And last week we also had opportunities for day trading. You see, 1 2 3 1 2 3 1, 2, 3. So all those situations were for us to trade, day trading, combinations with the 5-minute, 1-minute, Renko chart, whatever you would find. It was okay to trade because we said about the short scenarios still. Okay, so you see that we had this. Okay, so this is what we have on the euro dollar. We will see euro GBP. We said about the long scenario after breakout or short scenario here, and what is happening right now. We have this false breakout. Okay, this was our trend line. We had this false breakout, and now price is making for us long 1 to 3. So this is for me good, really opportunity to take this. This is like a textbook situation right now. Of course, we know that this support was broken. We had this retracement. Weekly chart is a little bit ugly, but it's pointing up. So we set up last time about everything, and what we just said last time, what I said, that this breakout might be also like a false breakout, because after breakout we are still below this support zone, but it looks very nice. So we have this daily long 1 to 3. Okay, we have this daily long 1 to 3, and now we have textbook situation, that we have daily long 1 to 3 here, and we have 4-hour chart long 1 to 3. Okay, so if this holds here and you will get breakout, this would be your entry. Another situation which might happen is that you will not get exactly entry on the 36, but price might go and try to retest this trend line again. If this happens, you can try to take still long bounce entries, but this will be bounce. This will be not the classic retracement to the 36. But then, if this happens, pay attention for this trend line, okay? Because we might have situation that price will, stays here, and then we can have breakout here or breakout here. Okay, so this is a scenario which might happen. I don't know. We will see. But definitely if the 36 holds, support holds, if you get signal, this is very good to look for buys. Okay. GBP US dollar. Also here we see that price is not continue. Weekly chart, we said about potential range here. We also said that in case if price continue, we can have breakout of this, price might go lower. But right now, if we pay attention for the daily chart, it seems that maybe you will get range. The GBP US dollar was definitely better than euro dollar because we had this nice breakout. Okay, so this was very nice breakout of this daily trend line. But for now, again, we don't have continuation. So this is the lowest point which I draw last time. But if you pay attention, price already is retesting the support zone. Okay, I always draw lowest point, but you have here spike, false breakout. Yes, so if I go back, we'll see that price theoretically is retracing right now. So what we can have, we will do exactly the same like on the euro dollar. We will just draw this trend line. Right now, 4-hour chart definitely not good to trade, and or we wait for breakout and then we try to look for buy scenarios and target this, or you wait for the retracement to the 36 to this trend line, and still as an intraday trading, look for short scenarios, target this support. Whenever price breaks this support, then we can have situation that simply after breakout, price might continue to drop to this area, maybe even higher. Let's draw this one first. This is also important area here, so this is the next possible target, and then we'll have, of course, the next one which is here. Okay, so but first price really has to break this support. Yeah, so or we wait conservatively to wait for breakout here or here, or we have situation, some short entries here. You can also trade in this way, that if price bounce here, you can look for short, or here you can look for short. Then if price reach this level, you can look for long entries, target this trend line. Yes, as long as this will hold, you can look for buy or sell scenarios. And the last is gold. And gold broke our support zone. So we said last time, or we have bounce or we have breakout. Price broke it. 4-hour chart, ugly. Yes, you see break, range, some spikes, so we didn't get nice momentum. 1-hour chart give us setup, okay? Give us this breakout, retracement, entry, stop loss, okay? So this was our entry. If someone trade gold, so 1,500, our next target should be more than enough. It's 6,000 points right now. 2 positions would be hit. So this was a very good trade. If you missed the first one, because we could say, okay, this is the first one, you also had another one here like this. Okay, so in this case, entry here and stop loss. If you place stop loss here, it would be fine. Maybe not so. I put it a little bit too close, but if you put it here, it would be fine. But one problem probably would be that you would be stopped out with the spike. Okay, but this sometimes happens. Don't worry about that. This is the reality when you trade, so it's no big harm. That's why we use risk management. Yes, so no harm done. If you take the first one here, then if your stop loss was above, then you will be protected. Okay. So this was a situation from last week, and now what is happening? We still have this room to the 36 and to the support. So maybe price will continue to drop. You see that this support is quite visible and quite strong. The one thing is that we had in between some false breakouts. Okay, so this can also give us support. So maybe that's why we can get some reactions here, but still I would pay more attention to this. It's more visible from the weekly, so really my target would be this. So we can wait for the retracement on the daily chart. Maybe we'll get this short daily 1 to 3, then we can look for short scenarios, target this. If we go to 4-hour chart, right now also on the 4-hour chart you can look for the retracement and lower time frame combination entries. This is the trend line which we have only 2 touches right now, so we'll have like a third maybe. Yes, so short scenarios definitely here. And 1-hour chart, not we have to wait, like I said, for this breakout, and then we can look for short scenarios as an intraday trading. If price won't continue to go down, okay, but we will see that, I don't know, price will struggle here or something, and then we'll have situation that it's breaking here, breaking 36. Then we can look for buy scenarios again, because we will be trading together with this weekly long 1 to 3, so we can go again and buy this. Okay, but still there is still chance that maybe price will, market is not perfect. Sometimes this can be treated as a already test of the 36 and the support, especially that this is always zone. Sometimes market is perfect to the pip, is retesting area. Sometimes this will be enough and will continue to go up. Okay, so guys, thanks a lot for watching this video. I hope you enjoy it. Wish you all wonderful week, and we hear soon. Bye.